Batu. Last part, C31 girl got a bit of recognition in the Resistance, somewhat so that she gained her own Create a Sim reward and outfit. Today, he just reached level 9 in the singing skill, and right now, we are going to explore Batu communities. This is good because our last mission basically involved fixing this X-Wing, and once I'm done with it, I can show off this neat pilot uniform that C31 girl's current level acquired. But first, ready to make a difference for the Resistance, C31 jumps into the T-70X wing. C is ready to collect supplies, make a good impression on the locals, and brush up on their piloting skills. Where should C31 explore? And let's try this Galma vicinity. Anyway, I just have to explore Batu communities in the X-Wing. I don't know if I have to explore all communities. Let's see. Galma vicinity is a rough settlement known for illegal droid battles and speeder racers. Or speeder races. The locals aren't fond of rules or authority, so they could be solid allies in opposition to the First Order. These rowdy characters are sure to have an abundance of scrap metal for purchase too. What should C31 do? Let's try negotiating trade opportunities. I honestly would have preferred fighters, but perhaps we should worry about that later. Anyway, it seems like one recent reward C31 gained is this flight uniform. And now she has officially gotten a good look at one of the communities in Batu. Let's just report back to our resistant leader, and then maybe we can get back home and maybe show off our neat new swag to the family back home. In fact, it seems C31 girl is now a rank 2 recruit with the Resistance. I have galactic credits, X-Wing pilot outfit, Resistance banners, recruit interaction, and items available for purchase from the Resistance holotable, thermal detonator, and access through the Resistance security door. Well, that's all good. But it seems like I am officially pretty high up in the Resistance guild thing. Well, I think it's time to head back home. Welcome back to The Sims 4. Welcome back to The Sims 4. And welcome back, C31 girl, back from Batu. As you can see, as her current level gives her a bit more of a leadership position as a pioneer of new technologies. This basically gives her the ability to wear a different set of clothing
Oh,
for
Rukifa.
work. In this case, this nice looking cyber arm
Lanji.
as a robotics engineer formally. This is actually a pretty neat and well-suited addition to her potential wardrobe. And while it may not look very orthodox for The Sims 4, The Sims has a history of putting interesting clothing ideas for a Sim to wear. And with the Embiggen serum, I think my Sim has the ability to now make some Sims a little bit more plus size. This is of course completely acceptable in this Let's Play channel, and in fact is not looked down upon. What will probably be looked down upon, though, is the eventual organic cubes I'm going to produce when I fail at cloning certain plants, which I'm going to do later on. I'm going to have to fix this robot making thing and then clone the plant. So let's just skip that attempt at making stuff and look at a piece of art, because apparently that is a requirement that my Sim can do. On the upside, it looks like I am going to be getting a new breakthrough soon, so looking at this weird molecular poster is pretty neat. I also have a synthetic food serum, I think, in my inventory, which I could eventually give. Yeah, I have some untested synthetic food serums I can give to a Sim, but well, I can save that for later. And well, it seems like CA31 Male is doing sort of well at school. I mean, he's exhausted as all heck, but that's to be expected for now. Now, let's see if I can have this Sim test out my serum. Maybe give her an apartment key. I know it's probably weird to do that with co-workers, but it's not really that big a deal, is it? Anyway, I think I shall try giving this Sim the tainted synthetic food later on.
Yanabi! Aww. Tokiboo!
And it looks like
Vroom.
C31 Girl is making friends as usual. And okay, something happened, but let's just give a Sim this tainted synthetic food serum. It would appear that giving that Sim the serum that is tainted did not affect her negatively, but on the other hand, we can just concentrate on getting some more upgrades for my Sims scientific achievements. Kind of sucks that the aesthetics of all these achievements and devices have to share one color, but I suppose Sims 4 wanted to make things a little bit more monochromatic in visuals. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pulsating green is a good aesthetic choice for this particular career path, but they could have at least tried something a bit more cybernetic. I mean, well, the Sims 3 inventor career didn't have much in regards to exciting looking clothing choices, unless you made a time machine and then gave a test drive of said time machine, which resulted in different types of potential clothing items to wear. Well, I think I'm going to get a sim to clean up stuff, and then let's see if I can clone serums now, because that's something I can do with this cloning device. And it looks like my sim family is not doing too well without C31 girl, but I guess I was at Batu for a while. Anyway, as you can see with random sims, my sim just mind controlled him to do something. Well, cleaning. And now I have to try getting my sim to upgrade the sim ray to do something else now. I did sort of, I guess for lack of a better word, cheat in this career. And again, I failed at cloning an object. I suppose that is a side effect of only cloning plants. But for now, let's just get ready for upgrading my Simray even more to make Sims fall asleep. And then pretty much see if we can map out what to do in the future, because as the sim gets more breakthroughs and gets more pioneers in this scientific track, he will become far more prolific and most likely earn the ability to upgrade all her objects to be even more advanced. And of course I am still messing up my cloning devices. clearly trying to clone a massive liquid in a flask is harder than an actual plant. On the upside, at least, we will be up to date as to what kind of upgrades my sim can make for her sim ray. And said upgrades will be able to affect other sims in the overworld, which will be somewhat fun for my sim. Another thing to consider is that when using the sim ray on certain sims, this potentially has the effect of increasing mischief skill. And as we just saw, I finally mastered increasing the amount of serums my sim possesses. And for now, it would seem like my sim has enough time to fully upgrade this rocket and hopefully get some breakthroughs to make more advanced developments or discoveries. So for now, I think I will leave my sim to improve upon this rocket ship for the rest of her shift. And with that, I will see you later. And next time I can hopefully get more job rewards for See-Through One-Girl's scientist outfit. And maybe empty out her inventory, because apparently she has enough trash to snuggle with whatever's inside her inventory, which is disgusting.